on the bullies, like, I haven't heard from them, so whatever. Whatever. It's really just like a chip on my, like, I just brush it away after a while. It's like, okay, whatever. So the way I see it now is, even if people try to bully me, it's like, I don't know them, they don't know me, so it doesn't really matter in the end. I am a student at Loyalist College's Film and Television Production program. I'm also a filmmaker and photographer on the side. High school was a little bit different than what I've expected the first time. My experience of high school was kind of in the first 2 years. That was because, like, there was one I thought about animation originally, but that immediately just kind of failed. One day, like, I looked back at like some of the old videos I made, and I just remember thinking, like, well, you know, I had so much fun at this, like, why am I trying so hard to be talented in one field when I'm already strong in another one? So about grade 11, I started looking to filmmaking again. And yeah, from there, like, I was just kind of focusing on being, like, academic, while at least maintaining a good communication with friends I've met in high school. The moment I realized that film was going to be a passion, I really took a lot of consideration exactly, like, creating that pathway as to where do I want to focus on. And directing, because obviously, you know, in order to make a film of your own or to tell your own story, you could be a director or even a writer. And film editing, because a lot of people would say my edits were good, even back in high school. And it's like, wow, you have, like, you know, the pacing, or, you know, the rhythm of the songs. I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll look into that. When I was diagnosed with Asperger's, I didn't really know. It was like the whole world just changed upside down, like, and I started questioning, like, was I different from everyone else? Am I different now? Like, I really, at that point, questioned a lot.
So there's a lot of information. So we'll start with what autism is first of all. The definition has changed a little bit, but the term is now autism spectrum disorder, or ASD. And the physicians use certain criteria to diagnose individuals on the spectrum.
I took some time just to understand what the spectrum was, what kind of, like, how to handle it and how to control it. And the good thing is that I was labeled, like, I was considered with high functioning autism, so I can handle it. I could always handle it pretty well, but it was just a matter of understanding, like, where my strong points are, where my weak points are. And funny enough, I think it's with this artistic talent I have doing, like, the photos and videos, that I've realized that's really how I could express feelings.
Autism encumbers a wide range of abilities. For the students coming on campus here would be considered more of Asperger's, and they're higher functioning autism. They would require to be of average or above average intelligence in order to be successful here. But there's a very small percentage of the students with autism that are capable of coming on campus and being successful within their programs.
When I was in elementary, like, when people found out, like, they would just immediately assume, like, yeah, this guy, there's this kid named Elias, he has Asperger's. That's not me though. I'm not Asperger's, I'm just some guy. I'm just like everyone else, I just think differently. The direction I found in college would definitely be video editing. And that's because knowing from the technical skills of from color correction to video dialogue, studying the history of editing, studying the history of art on film, really crafted a way for me to become a better storyteller in a sense, and to express it, to use the footage to make compelling content. For any advice with kids with Asperger's, just don't worry about, don't label yourself with Asperger's. Just be yourself. Some people think you're weird, they're like, okay. Some people think I'm weird, but why does that affect me? Don't let harsh feedback or criticism just bug you. Who cares? Honestly, who really cares in the end? Because you accepted that. If they don't accept it, then that's their problem. Just be cool.